Hey guys, so it's Memorial Day weekend. What better than to grill steaks outside? Last month my friend and I, we were up at this local famous steakhouse and we were eating the best steak ever, and my friend said, hey, so how do you grill the perfect steak? So I'd like to dedicate this YouTube video to my friend Heather, and today I'm going to show you how to grill that perfect steak. You get the same great quality, the same great taste that you pay so much for at a great steakhouse, but it's a fraction of the cost. Tastes the same right at home. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we can do. So the first thing that we need to do is turn on our grill and get it really hot, okay? This is a very important step into getting the perfect steakhouse quality steak. Okay, so the next step is very important also. Before you start grilling your steaks, take your steaks out of the refrigerator, put them on the counter, let them rest and kind of come to room temperature. About 10 to 15 minutes will do well. So the next important step is to season your steaks very well. This is how you get that great steakhouse flavor. First we're going to put on some extra virgin olive oil. You can put on some butter, whatever you like. I like to use kosher salt. It just tastes better to me. You don't get that metallic flavor. But if you have iodized salt on hand, table salt, you can go ahead and use that as well. And don't be stingy with the salt, you know. You want to cover it pretty well, fairly well. I like to use fresh ground black pepper. That tastes the best to me. And then to finish it, I actually like just to put a little garlic powder on the steaks. You know, and if you have a favorite steak seasoning or your own favorite blend, go ahead and use that as well. Just make sure that when you're covering the steaks, you use lots of seasoning. This is where you're going to get that flavor, and just rub it all into the steaks. And do this on both sides. Woo. So it is my favorite part of grilling. We have our temperature. You can see it's like almost at 500 degrees. As soon as we open this, it's going to lose a lot of the heat. We're going to take our steaks and just put them right on there. Look at that. You hear that? You hear that sound, that sizzle? This is exactly what you want to hear whenever you put your steaks on. If you don't hear that, that means that you don't have high enough temperature. Now we're going to close it. We're going to leave it at the temperature that it's at. So now the next very important step is to only flip your steaks once. Now I know we've all seen our dads grill and barbecue outside, and they flip those burgers over, those steaks over more, like, you know, 10, 15 times. It's very important that you only flip your steaks once. This is what's going to make your steaks retain and have that juiciness whenever you cut into it, okay? So remember, only flip once. Awesome, so it's just about time to flip those steaks. You can see right here, you see those great grill marks? This is exactly what we're looking for. This is how you know you're getting a steakhouse quality steak. You see that? Awesome. Now we're just going to grill this about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Cook it to whatever your liking is. And in a little while, I'll show you how to cook the perfect steak to the perfect temperature. Okay, so now whenever you're cooking your steak, I like to use my palm to figure out the perfect temperature and wellness of the steak. If you're just having a medium rare steak, just put your palm like this. Feel it. This is what a medium rare steak should feel like. For a medium steak, just lightly close your fist and press it, and you can feel it's a little more tense. This is what a medium steak should feel like. If you put a little pressure, and this is what a medium well steak will feel like. I hope this guide helps y'all in cooking your perfect temperature and wellness of your steak. So now the last step, the most important step probably, well, they're all very important to get the perfect steak, is once you take your steaks off the grill, put them on a plate, and just let them sit there before you cut into them for about 3 to 5 minutes. You need to let those juices distribute into the meat. Otherwise, if you just cut into that steak right away, you're going to lose all those juices, and it's not going to be as moist as it should be. Hey guys, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on how to cook the perfect steak, how to get that same great steakhouse quality. If you do, please subscribe to my video over there to the right. If you think this was a great tutorial and you want to see more of these, please rate this video below. Leave a comment if you have a tutorial that you'd like me to make. Leave a comment and let me know. Thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed.